No green screen today. I'm here at the Australian National Road Cycling Championships in Buninyong. And as is always the case, a Zwift update drops when I'm too far from home to actually ride it, but always have a computer at hand. So what's just landed is the London expansion that I think we all knew about. It was meant to be pre-Christmas. It's out just now. Let's jump over to Zwift Insider and have a look at these new roads and what it's all about. This was posted on Jan 1st because Eric Min went for a ride and put it up on Strava. So what we can see from here, scrolling down, here's the course, City of London. Along the top of the Box Hill climb and Fox Hill climb that we all know is 3 kilometers of pretty flat riding. And then around the back of the Box Hill course, or the Box Hill climb, is a bigger climb. This one is Leith Hill, and in reverse, it's called Keith Hill. So an extra 13 kilometers or so of roads for the London course. So the quick summary, 3K flattish section, about a 5K climb, 2 different directions, a little bit bigger than Box Hill and Fox Hill that we know. And the easiest way to get there is at the start line on the London course, chuck a U-turn, a U-turn, I guess you'd call it. And then you'll have a decision whether to go left or right on the flat section or the new climbs. So that's how to get to it. Now, having a closer look at the actual elevation here, again, over on Zwift Insider, we can see Leith Hill is bigger than Box Hill and a lot steeper as well, with a few gradient changes along the way. So there we have it. There's a quick summary of the new roads just landed on Zwift for the London course. Now, stay tuned for my first ride, first look of all those roads in one direction. Beware of the audio, it's a bit blasty, but enjoy the ride and go and update your Zwift now. We'll see you on course. Okay, clipped in and we're all paired up. Let's have a look. So here on London, looking at the route loops. Let's go back up to the top here, to the traditional loops. We know Greater 8, the Pretzel, Greater London Flat. They're all looking Greater London Loop. Let's have a look at that. No. And then scrolling down, Greatest London Loop looks like a newie, and yep, we can see there it takes in the new Leith Hill, but misses the flat section there. Okay, London 8, up Box Hill, down, okay, triple loops. That sounds like it will take into account the new, there it does again, up the hill, across the flats, but oh, that looks like a nice course, that one. And a great little elevation profile there for a bit of climbing at the end, so good warm up. 40.8 kilometers, that's actually a nice route. So there we have it there on the maps there, so you can see the new 3 kilometer route in here. It's looking pretty flat from what we saw before, and the hill through here. So what I'll do today is I'll do this route here, but I'll spin around so I can get to the intersection out here. We'll fast forward out there. We'll take in this new flat-ish route through here, and then we'll tackle this hill and see what it's all about. So we're going in this direction for now, and we'll have a look what's new. By first of all, spinning around, here we go. But okay, let's fast forward and get out to the start of the new 3 kilometer flattish section. Let's go. Okay, here we are at the first decision point. We want to turn right there. I'm using the overhead maps so I can see where the turns actually are. Still in the big ring. There we go. Small ring. 3% through here. So we are on the new section, and we got a thumbs up from Mitch. So thank you, Mitch. And F. Backman. So first impressions, 2%, 3%, not much to see at the moment. 5%, okay, there's a hill to see. Okay, it's pretty quiet out here at night. Moon's out. Let's grab some different camera views. So this is the initial 3 kilometer flat section. Flat, well, it was meant to be flat, wasn't it?
Hang on, there's animals. There's deer. I think that, yeah, they are. Left and right. I just hope they're fenced in virtually or digitally. Last thing we need is deer in the peloton. Quite a few deer. Okay, we're onto the flat section now. So, small bit of climbing at the start of that new road there. And then we're on 0% now, just flat across. In Deersville. Bambi Land, maybe? What shall we call these segments? I'm sure someone's going to be very creative on Strava very soon. Can we get those deer from another angle? We can. We have some sunrise deer. Right. Slight descent through this section here. And if you look very closely, I'll grab it with the mouse here. You can see the elevation profile, just a little bit dark through here. So up, flat across, a little bit down. Looks like there's going to be a bit of a 1% climb up there at the end, so we'll see how that goes. Still pretty deserted out here, not just rider-wise, we expect that. No road markings or any other features. I think it's just the deer. Oh yeah, and a little bit of a climb out. There's the climb out, 3%. Okay. So now we're coming up to the original box hill. We don't want to go up the original box hill. We're going to go straight through. I have the top-down map showing at the moment, so I can figure out where I am. Box hill has been done, run, and won by somebody else, of course. There's always somebody faster. But we'll check out this other one. Newly added, so we're back onto the small descent part here. So this is a small section of what used to be, or still is, Box Hill. Descent of Fox Hill. I'm speaking in codes now, aren't I? Okay. So that's a flat section done. 3 kilometers, slightly undulating. Not much character to it. Deer. Oh, hang on. What did we just see there? We just saw a timing. I just spun around here. Right, there's the timing chip. That to me looks like an update to the timing chips. Little marking there on the road. Interesting. Okay, back on course to the new course. So here we have our turn options, and again, I'm using the top-down map so I can figure out where I'm heading. Okay, so as we saw before, 10 kilometres. I'm hoping that's not all uphill. We did see there was a bit of a descent there. But I will grab some gears and just chill for a bit. Who knows how this is going to end. Okay, through, I guess, an extension of the village that we knew before. Getting to know the neighbours. And then we have the profile that's just popped up on the screen. So I'll grab the mouse over here. Here's our climb. So it looks like it's a steady climb, flattens out, steepens up for the last, I estimate that'll be 2K, 3K maybe. We shall see. And given there's a polka dot jersey at the top there, we'll have to keep an eye out for where that starts with those new, hang on, 5%, with those new line markings. There we go, flattens out. Smart trainers, hey? There's nowhere to hide. Wow. Time for a new chain, I think. Okay, pretty sparse feature-wise at this point. Up downhill, I welcomed that downhill section just there that I encountered, thank you. And here we go. Little ring, and we'll just get this done. Diving for the drinks already. Again, pretty sparse feature-wise. Needs a bit of mowing there of that grass. We have some turns coming up. That's what we have to look forward to. 8%, 7%. Still haven't seen the start of that KOM yet, so might be further up. 9%, yeah, I can feel that. Okay. Thank you, Higo. Okay, up we go. We'll have a look at a few different angles here. See if we can spot anything in particular. Not much going on. And if we look through those trees, you can see an extra road over there somewhere. that appears to be the original Box Hill, or the Box Hill KOM. Off to the front of us there, oh, I can just make it out in the distance there. There we go. Top of the hill. Over the left shoulder there. Of the climb that we've probably all done quite a few times. Alrighty, back to it, flattening out a little bit. Oh, that one bit. Get to the chopper. Thank you for the ride on. Always consistent with those. Thanks, mate. Okay, this is something new. We've got a wooded area. Now on this, there's some kind of gate that we can't get into there. There's no turn there, but there's a gate. That could possibly be Eric Min's mansion. Must be. All right, so Eric's house is shut off from everyone. I guess we have to ride on. Okay, there's definitely some planning going into this. You can see the trees are spaced apart just nicely. And we're in a forested area. So if we pull back on that, we feel like a squirrel ourselves in the forest. Hill. 7, 8. Oh, come on. I was just enjoying the scenery. Again, those smart trainers, there's nowhere to hide. Okay, Vana, thank you for the ride on. Oh, hello, we have some town signs. Let's see if we can chuck a Yui. Maybe we might just be able to see them from the side profile here. Let's slow down a bit. So we're on Leith Hill, London's backwards. Unsuitable for, I'm gonna have to grab the camera here. Not that one. Let's go in, down, around and in. Unsuitable for BSOs. Wormday Lane. Spreadington Den. Contest. So we're on Leith Hill. London is behind us. Now, question, and there's another little hidden road sign behind there, another gate. Okay, that's probably another Zwift founder, probably lives on this hill too, for sure. I think they all live up this climb, but we can't get into their houses just yet. There we go, road signs. Nothing much revealed there though. Let's get on with the climb. And me indexing my gears when I'm finished with this ride. All right, fog up. And there we go, there's the start of the climb. Leith Hill climb time has just popped up on the screen. We saw the start line there, the new start lines that have been introduced. Based on that bit of information and the profile we can see, things are going to get a little harder from here on. Still in the forest, no sloths spotted, but we do have some gradient. Okay. Brickwork ahead. Another gate, or what are we looking at? Somebody built the wall. Question is, who paid for it? Let's zoom back out. I can't really get high enough. I'm lifting my head to see over the wall. Okay, there's not much over the wall. Can we get to the... Yes, we can. Okay, that's probably the most useless camera angle I could find right now, so let's get back on this side. %. So Leith Hill stats there coming up on the side. 6.8% average for 1.9 kilometres. That's the KOM section for the Jersey competition. It is not a walk in the park. Okay, I can see the, oh, that's cruel. I can see the finish arch, and then it pinched at 12%. Oh, guys, what are you doing? Oh. It's that part of the climb we all fear. Out of gears. Okay, here we go. 2 minutes. But I can see it's just there. The arch. Okay, let's get it done. I am keen on the descent. I am keen. But hey, on the map again, just looking around, I can see a road going off to the right. Let's get up there and see if there's a turn point. All right, what a tease. As it gets easy, bang, back up to 11%. Thank you, D. Kirkwood. I'll see you on the road sometime, buddy. Okay, where is this arch? Oh, and they pitch it up again. Okay, right there. There we go. Job done. Pink jersey with white dots. Now I see another road up here. If you've got it, use it. Power up, let's go. Rogataz. Thank you for the ride on. Alrighty. Let's get ourselves looking respectable for the downhill. Or that turn, okay, so it's only a half road that we can see coming up. Let's have a closer look here. Fenced off. Okay, yeah, it's still fenced off. Let's have a quick spin around, have a look at that. Oh, another hill climb up to another mansion of some type. Oh, it's a castle. So there'll be a climb up to the castle, but it's not open yet. Obviously, that's another Zwift. That'd be an angel investor of Zwift's castle up there. The quiet ones, the hidden ones, the ones with all the dollars. Alrighty, let's enjoy this descent. Still in the forest. And that's a welcome relief to be flying downhill after that climb. Alrighty, what do we have here? A tunnel. No roads going over top though. Let's pull out hardcore, go up, and hit our heads in the. Okay, just for show. No trains. It's a little truck pull-in bay. Comes back out there. All right, negative 10%, negative 9%. You can see the gradient there dropping down in the top right-hand corner. There's the profile of this new extension. Remembering that what we've seen this way, we can also do in the reverse. So Leaf Hill is the direction we've gone this time. Small village or house. What the hell was that on the road? Hang on, hang on. What? Dinosaur egg, maybe? What have we got here? Maybe a triathlon turnaround point? No idea. Can't explain that one. Okay, we have Zwift Henge. Cyclist carved out of that little Zwift Henge. Okay, let's get on with it. No idea what that giant Easter egg was in the road there. It may even be a bug. Literally a bug, one of those flying around little fireflies. Okay. Now we've got a bit of a pinch coming down the hill. And by pinch I mean having to pedal. All right, we can't be far off now. Then I suspect we'll hit an intersection at the bottom of Fox Hill, which is the reverse of Box Hill. We'll have a look in a sec. Okay, here we go, up on the map there. And rolling around to finish off the course. Now we can see there we go, we can see on the course there another timing start loop. Let's flip around and have a look at that. and see what this one's called. So we've gone up Leaf Hill. Keith Hill. So the reverse is Keith Hill. And there's the timing strip just there. Cannot miss that one at all. Interesting design of those strips. This is one of the first times, maybe that I can think of anyway, that Zwift have moved around away from tradition. There's no official start banner as such for those. They're more digital, more gamified. Maybe I'm reading too much into it, but it's a little different design than I've seen before. So either way, it works. We can see it. Okay, so we're coming off the new extension now. So that's it. That's the first look, first ride, all the details, and some banter as we ride around that course. So we can go left, right there. London, Keith Hill, there's some signs we can see behind us there, Keith Hill, etc. And we're on the bottom of, well, what was Fox Hill coming down. So we'll loop around to the, there we go, so it's the deer loop, the Bambi 3K pursuit. And there we go, we're back onto the standard London loop. So there we have it, the course that was promised to us before Christmas, but Christmas has come a little later this year, or a little early, depending on which Christmas they were referring to. But there we have it. Not much to see, to be honest. Those, the deer, bit of brickwork. But look, it's another road to ride. It's going to spread more riders out. There's some more options to ride. That course selection at the start there was that 40K loop that looked pretty interesting. But there we are. So jump on, give it a ride in both directions and see how you go. There we are. I am toast. It is a very, very hot day here. I was actually using thermal bottles inside to keep things cool. Not a bad loop. Do your updates, iOS, PC, Mac, away you go. And we shall see you out on course, if not, out on the road. Thanks for watching. Right on, Pazam.